If you are thinking about bringing a home robot into your life, you should start with one clear idea. Forget the sci-fi fantasies of a humanoid butler who can do your taxes, who can walk the dog. The reality of home robotics in 2025 is much more practical, and it begins on your floor. Start with a robot vacuum. It is the gateway robot. It delivers an immediate, tangible benefit. You can see results within the first hour of unboxing it, as it traces paths across your living room, leaving clean, visible lines. This isn't an abstract promise. It's a real solution to a daily problem. The reason it's such a compelling first purchase is the wow factor, which comes from the time it saves you. Most of us spend surprising time on floor maintenance. We sweep up crumbs after dinner. We vacuum pet hair off the rug. We chase down dust bunnies that congregate under the sofa. A robot vacuum takes on that relentless, low-grade work. Suddenly, one less thing is on your daily to-do list. That immediate return convinces people home automation is not just a gimmick. It's a legitimate tool for making life easier. Think of it as the most mature player on the home robotics team. While other categories are still experimental or early adopter, floor cleaning robots have existed for years. The technology has been refined, the bugs have been ironed out. Performance is now impressively reliable. These machines navigate with surprising intelligence, map your home, and learn the most efficient routes. They run while you're sleeping, while you're at the office, or while you're out running errands. Wake up to perfectly clean floors, or come home to a crumb-free kitchen without lifting a finger. A small but profound luxury. That positive first experience is crucial. It builds confidence to explore other home robots. If your first foray is a complicated, expensive machine that fails, you'll likely write off the category. A robot vacuum, though, is a dependable workhorse. It does one job, and it does it well. It demonstrates the core value of home robots, handing over tedious, repetitive tasks so you can free up time and mental energy for what matters. It's not about being lazy, it's about being smart with your most valuable resource: time. Your first and best step into a cleaner, more automated future. The world of floor cleaning robots is where the home automation dream truly comes alive. This category is the most developed, offering a range of options from simple vacuums to sophisticated 2-in-1 mopping systems. The most common entry point is the standard robot vacuum. These devices are workhorses designed for daily maintenance on hard floors and low-pile carpets. They excel at picking up the everyday offenders: dust, pet hair, crumbs from last night's snack, dirt tracked in from outside. You can schedule them to run automatically, so cleaning happens without you even thinking about it. Their low profile allows them to venture where traditional vacuums cannot, deep under beds and couches, tackling the hidden dust factories of your home. To get the most out of your robot vacuum, a little preparation goes a long way. The best practice is to schedule cleaning runs for times when you are not home, such as during work hours or even overnight if you are a heavy sleeper. These robots perform best when they have a clear path. Do a quick 2 to 5 minute sweep to pick up stray socks, charging cables, children's toys. One pro tip: invest in a self-emptying model. The robot returns to a larger base station that sucks debris out of the tiny dustbin. Instead of emptying the robot daily, empty the base only every few weeks. It turns a daily task into a monthly one. For mostly hard floors, robot mops offer the next level of clean. The most advanced models do more than drag a wet pad around. They use vibrating mop heads, rotating mop heads to actively scrub smudges, footprints, and light stains. Great for tile, laminate, vinyl, sealed hardwood floors. Fill the onboard water tank, sometimes add a manufacturer-approved cleaning solution, and let it go. Many newer combination units vacuum and mop in a single pass and lift their mop pads when they detect carpet. Look for sonic vibration or pressurized spinning pads for a deeper clean than static pads. Consider a base station that empties the dustbin and also washes and dries the mop pads. That prevents mildewy smells and bacterial growth from damp pads. Finally, use the app. Create no-go zones. Keep the robot away from your dog's water bowl or a delicate antique rug, and set mop-only zones for the kitchen. Once you have conquered your floors, you might start looking for other tedious chores to offload. The next frontiers for home robotics are the laundry room and the great outdoors. These categories are at different stages of maturity. Laundry robots are still largely emerging and can feel niche. You feed clean, dry clothes into these machines one by one: shirts, pants, towels. Great for large families drowning in laundry or people who hate folding. But in 2025, they remain slow, very expensive, and selective about what they can handle. Folding machines can't manage small or awkward items like socks, underwear, delicate garments, so you'll still have a pile to fold by hand. Smart washers and dryers, by contrast, are far more accessible. They're traditional appliances with smart features, not fully autonomous robots. Start a wash from your smartphone while you're on your way home, so wet clothes don't sit in the machine for hours. Some models have auto-dosing systems that store weeks of detergent and dispense the right amount for each load. Outside the home, robots make a bigger impact with lawn care and pool care. Robotic lawnmowers work like indoor vacuums. You install a low-voltage boundary wire around your yard, which tells the mower where to operate. The mower trims a tiny amount of grass each day on a set schedule. They're remarkably quiet and safe. Sensors stop the blades if lifted or tilted. Best for small to medium lawns with simple layouts. Robotic pool cleaners are a miracle for pool owners. Drop the self-contained electric unit into the pool, and it gets to work scrubbing the walls and vacuuming debris from the floor. They run independently of the main filtration system, reducing wear and tear. Fully electric, independent models need the least user intervention. Just plug it in, drop it in the water, and press start. Beyond cleaning and chores, a growing category of robots is designed to provide direct assistance and a sense of connection. These devices are less about physical labor and more about social interaction, safety, remote presence, particularly for seniors or those living alone. Social and companion robots are crafted to combat loneliness and provide helpful reminders. Think of them as a smart speaker with a bit of personality and movement. They can initiate video calls with family, remind a user to take medication, suggest activities, or play music. While they are not yet the sentient friends from science fiction, they serve as a valuable interface for technology, helping to bridge the digital divide for older adults who might be less comfortable with smartphones. These companion robots often use voice commands to control other smart home devices, allowing a user to turn on lights, adjust the thermostat, or lock the doors without getting up. This can be a significant aid for individuals with limited mobility. Their personable nature, with expressive digital faces, friendly voices, is designed to make technology feel more approachable and less intimidating. While their emotional intelligence is still rudimentary, their ability to provide a consistent, non-judgmental presence can have a positive psychological impact, reducing feelings of isolation and providing a comforting routine throughout the day. Another fascinating application of assistance robotics is the telepresence robot. In essence, this is a screen on wheels that you can control remotely from anywhere with an internet connection. Imagine you are traveling for work but want to check in on your kids and pets. You can log into the app and drive the robot around your house, seeing what it sees and speaking through its speakers. It creates a feeling of being physically present in a way that a stationary security camera or a simple video call cannot. The kitchen has long been heralded as the next great frontier for home robotics, but progress here remains in the early and often expensive stages. While we are still years away from a C-3PO-like robot that can whip up a gourmet meal from scratch, specialized kitchen helpers are beginning to emerge, offering a tantalizing glimpse into the future of automated cooking. These devices are not general-purpose chefs, but highly focused machines designed to perfect one specific, often labor-intensive task. For example, several startups have developed machines that can automatically mix, knead, flatten, cook flatbreads like rotis or tortillas. You simply add the flour, water, oil, and the machine handles the rest. These single-task robots highlight a key trend in kitchen automation, breaking down complex cooking processes into manageable, machine-executable steps. We are also seeing the rise of robotic bartenders that can mix cocktails with precision and smart ovens that use cameras and AI to identify food and cook it perfectly without any user input. However, these gadgets are often very costly and appeal to a niche market of early adopters with specific needs and ample counter space. The more ambitious vision involves general-purpose robotic arms or even full humanoid robots capable of handling a wide range of kitchen tasks. Companies like Tesla, Figure AI are actively developing humanoid robots designed to perform tasks in manufacturing environments, but the long-term goal for many is to bring this technology into the home. A robot that could unload the dishwasher, chop vegetables, stir a pot on the stove would be revolutionary. However, the challenges are immense. A home kitchen is a chaotic, unpredictable environment compared to a structured factory floor. Grasping different objects, from a delicate egg to a heavy pot, requires a level of dexterity that is still at the cutting edge of robotic research. For now, these general-purpose kitchen and home robots remain firmly in the prototype phase. We see impressive demo videos, but a commercially viable and affordable model for the average consumer is likely still a decade or more away. The path to the future of home robotics will be incremental. It will not be a sudden arrival of a single, do-it-all robot. Instead, our homes will slowly become populated with an ecosystem of specialized devices, each handling a different chore. The robot vacuum cleans the floor, the robotic mower cuts the grass, and perhaps one day, a robotic arm will brew your morning coffee, each contributing to a life with fewer mundane tasks. Successfully adding robots to your home is not just about buying the latest gadget. It is about thoughtfully integrating it into your daily life. The first and most important rule is to start small. Do not try to automate your entire house overnight. Choose one problem area, like floor cleaning, and buy a single high-quality robot to solve it. A robot vacuum is the perfect candidate for this trial run. Live with it for a few weeks. See how it performs, learn its quirks, and decide if the convenience it provides is worth the investment. This measured approach prevents you from becoming overwhelmed and allows you to build confidence in the technology before expanding your robotic ecosystem. Next, you must manage your expectations. Home robots, even in 2025, are helpful tools, not magic wands. They are designed to handle 80 to 90% of a routine task, but they are not perfect and still require some human oversight. Your robot vacuum might get stuck on a high-pile rug occasionally, or its dustbin will need emptying. Your robotic mower might miss a small patch of grass near a complex obstacle. Understand that these devices reduce your workload. They do not eliminate it entirely. You are trading a daily chore for a weekly or monthly maintenance task, like cleaning brushes or refilling a solution tank. A crucial step for seamless operation is to robot-proof your home. This does not require a major renovation, just a few simple adjustments. The biggest enemy of a robot vacuum is clutter, especially small objects and cables. Do a quick scan of the floor before a scheduled cleaning run. Use cable ties. Use cable sleeves to manage the nests of wires behind your TV stand or desk. Most modern robots also allow you to create virtual no-go zones in their app. Use this feature to block off areas where the robot is likely to get into trouble, like under a low-clearance sofa or near a floor-standing base. As you expand, consider embracing a brand's ecosystem. Just like with smartphones and computers, robotic devices from the same manufacturer are often designed to work together seamlessly, vacuum and mop communicating to perform sequential cleaning jobs. Finally, always choose a robot based on your specific needs, not just the latest features. If you have two long-haired dogs, a tangle-free rubber brush, strong suction is more important than an advanced mopping function. If you have all hardwood floors, prioritize a robot with a sophisticated mopping system. A personalized approach ensures your robot will be a helpful assistant, not a frustrating gadget.